Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we are in search of Alba, who is escaping her father's indoctrination. No, there really aren't too many board missions, I find. There's just the 3 that we have, and that's about it. And they don't really replenish or anything.
Here we have a rather strange group. Do you come from the continent? Do you have any news to discuss? I wonder how things are going on the island. At San Mateos in particular.
Huh. But we're supposed to be coming over here, right?
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
This is torture.
Mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
This monster must be Alba's father's hunting dog. He's always looking for her.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And
This
what are you
isn't
doing
right.
here? Are you spying on me?
Yeah.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Fuck you. Oh, we're ordering him to release his prisoner.
Your brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
Yes.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere in my hunt, you will regret it.
You know what? I'm okay with this. I don't care. I am okay with
Poor
that.
man, quickly.
Because fuck him. Fuck the Inquisitors. Fuck the Sleuths. Fuck San Mateos.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaix. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wen Chevalier later on.
Ha! Plus the reputation with the knots. Nice. I am okay with that ending. With how that turned out. It was his own dumbass fault for attacking us. We gave him an order, he didn't follow it, he chose to attack instead, and he died for it. He knew he was outnumbered, he knew he wasn't gonna win. Maybe he didn't know that, maybe he was ignorant enough to think that he could win. And plus, that's how he responded. We gave him an order, and he chose to attack because of it. He could have just said, fuck you, person, and continue on about his business. But no, he had to get all aggro and get all up in our business. Because we had to get all up in his business. Because he was being a total asshole.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaix to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlans. Did you want anything else?
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
That's it.
I must go. Goodbye.
Go to the cave. Where is this cave at? In another region? Great. Maybe we can at last find her. Oh no, it is here, somewhere. I'm just missing it, apparently. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Camp near the water. That's faster.
Poison on my blade.
I used to really hate these guys whenever I was a lot weaker, but now that I'm a lot stronger, I don't mind them. They're okay. They're easy. Alright, Alba.
This is the cave that Alba's guide told us about.
This must be where Alba is hiding. The poor girl. She must have been desperate to take refuge in.
Yeah. This is quite an interesting place to take refuge in. Impossible to climb. Well then. Oh no. I hope those aren't... I hope one of those isn't Alba. I hope neither of them are Alba. I guess they're not. They're just random people.
Look, a camp. Maybe these are Alba's things.
This must be Alba's camp.
Oh yeah? Okay. But if they're Alba's things, then where is she? This looks promising.
The poor girl. And the Vorstirse. The beasts have killed her.
Poor Alba. The beasts devoured her.
We should search her body. She may still
What?
have Captain Reuben's logbook.
It breaks my heart, but we should search her. She may still have Reuben's journal.
What was I supposed to do? I got -2 reputation with the Nauts, but what the fuck was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to get here any faster? Like, that's bullshit that I lost reputation with the Nauts, because there is nothing I could have done to change that. I just lost reputation just to lose reputation. Alba's journal. I was so happy to be a part of the Nauts to finally sail the seas. But then my father decided to start searching for me. My captain told me that my father had arrived on Tirfidi to find me. If he finds me, he'll bring me back to the convent, and I'm certain that this would kill me. How could I bear to be locked away after having known freedom? I was told that a legate of the congregation was looking for me. My father must have asked for their help in finding me. Fortunately, the captain offered to take me to San Mateus, where a boat will soon depart for the continent. I can simply go there. Nothing went as expected. I don't understand. There is no ship departing, and I can't get a glimpse. Oh. Let me restart that. Nothing went as expected. I don't understand. There's no ship departing, and I caught a glimpse of my father at the tavern. But I won't let myself be captured. All I have to do is go inland and hide until my dad and the legate give up their pursuit. I have met a native, a guide. He told me about a cave where I should be left in peace. I will wait there, hoping my father eventually forgets about me.
Going by Alba's diary, Reuben had planned his attack well. He began by putting pressure on her using her father. Then our investigation. It's because of us that she fled New Serene. And because of her father and Johannes that she left San Mateus.
The traitor. He must be the one who wants to sell our secrets, and he didn't spare Albert to do so.
This captain used us and this poor girl to hide his own betrayal.
Well, he will have to report to us now. We should return quickly to New Serene to report to the Admiral.
Sounds good to me. I'm still upset that I lost reputation with the knots over that. Like, there's nothing I could have done to change that. No new attributes or talents. Okay. Alright. Time to go back to New Serene. Oh, Admiral by Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral, but Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell him, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. But she never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I don't know how to do that, but we'll try.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she's putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about. This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
Really? That's interesting that no one has ever dared attack your ships before. That's strange. Because I imagine you guys had some valuable cargo. I imagine there's pirates on the seas.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain. What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
That's it.
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Alright, boys. You guys got answers for us?
Hello. You need something?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
We need to be discreet.
If he's a loner, would make sense he needs some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain,
Good day, Jonas.
what can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Interesting.
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Alright. Let's go talk to the harlot. Because as we know from Assassin's Creed, the brothel is where you get all the news from. Oh wait, it's upstairs? Why is it upstairs? Shouldn't she should be down in the brothel, right? That's what you would think.
Hello, my darlings. It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spend a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
Intuition.
How about a change of scenery? And a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan. But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his Admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents, and it has turned him bitter.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious, too.
Did he
I
tell you
wonder
about his
why.
plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
This fellow's a complete slime bag. How dare he be so ungrateful? It's my ship he's collected.
Yeah, I agree, Beska. Let's go get this guy. Treasure. Stop. Looks like we took a wrong turn. This looks more promising. Are we gonna confront Captain Reuben?
We can see everything from here.
Whoops. That was weird. Tripped over some boards.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need.
Where you going, Captain, huh? Are you going to your drop box? I'll bet you that's where he's going. Oh yeah, that's where he's going. Why are you leaving the city, huh, Captain? You're a bit far away from your ship, aren't you? Don't mind me, lady. I'm just sneaking.
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
Let's wait to see what he put in the box.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box.
It's a setup. It's a trap. He knows that we've been on to him.
The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
You should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it.
And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
Because him being at the box isn't proof enough.
Oh, it's you on Ulmenawies. Come and see.
Like, maybe one of his crewmen told him about it and he was going to investigate it. That would be an excuse that he could use.
Are your boots all through? Is your
Alright, Admiral. We have some news for you.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
And this is where teleporting back and forth would be nice. But alas, they did not implement that.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
The coin, once more. They truly are behind all bad attacks.
I can't believe it. This eel is selling us to the coin.
Let's go. Attack!
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Grenade!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
You're injured. You need care.
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
Cool.
addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Can we give it to her right now? Do we have to wait until tomorrow?
Come closer, good people. Lick your head wide. Are your boots
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. We owe you a lot, Desarde.
Yay.
I will not forget it. Nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Enemy within. Cool. Shall we go to San Mateus now and stop the usurping of the boats?
You'll find all you... Come closer, good people.
I wonder why the coin guard has taken over one of the Knots boats in San Mateus. There's gotta be a reason for it, right? The coin guard doesn't know how to sail. That's not their thing. I'm very curious to see what's about to transpire. Dang it. The way is blocked. It was made by those who intend to annoy you. And those who intend to annoy you keep it. The way is blocked.
For the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free.
Talking about the short way to get over to the barracks. So I had to take the long way around.
And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Alright. Time to do some more talking. Upstairs we go. Okay, so there's one over here. Maybe we should have Kurt with us. Let's go have Kurt with us during this quest, because I feel like that'll smooth things over. Whoops.
If you want to cast more spells.
Alright, Kurt, you're with us. Vasco, sorry, but you gotta leave. Oh wait, no, this is actually a matter between Vasco and Kurt. Afra. And then we gotta keep our lover Sura with us at all times. Dang it. I'm not taking the long way around again, because fuck that. I'll take the medium way around. Upstairs we go. Alright, you lieutenant bastards, where are you? I have questions to ask of you.
Hello, I am...
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you.
Sounds about right.
I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Okay. We shall go there.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus.
What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
You're useless, Lieutenant. You're useless to me.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is de Sardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
Alright. That we were. Whoops. Didn't want to go in here. Wanted to go downstairs. Dang it. I should just look at the map. Or I should just know the layout by now. That's what I should know. Given how many times I've been in the barracks and the tavern and the government building and everywhere else. I thought he was putting up his hands like he was under arrest. I was like, why are you putting up your hands, dude? He was just waving at us.
Ah, here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We captured them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
To her?
Who took possession of the ship? And for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Alright.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who...
No. Not only do I...
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
You should ask Siora to accompany you. Deirdre doesn't like strangers, but she will listen to our Denegat.
Let me accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
Sounds good to me. Good thing you're always with me, Siora. I love you, Siora. You're my girl. Let us travel.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are our Karants. We will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Nope. That is it.
Going. Seg.
Alright. Back to San Mateus. Ooh, we have 2 side missions now. Release the prisoners, attack the sawmill where the prisoners are held captive. Oh, so I guess one of them's a side objective. Oh yeah, this place, whenever we were first exploring this area. We finally get to see what this place is all about.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Yes. Let's just go free us some prisoners, some slaves.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Yeah, we will.
Let's go!
I like the sound of that. Come on, slaves. You don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve to be slaves.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Ambush the soldiers of Egon.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
A bit of poison on my
That's what's going on, bitch. How dare you enslave people? The worst crime, or the second worst crime a human can do to another human. The worst crime being the Holocaust.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help! Come and death to the ward of this fate!
I love that bomb ability. It's so sweet.
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Break, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Cool. Silver coin, huh? So many silver coins. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!